A very good morning to one and all present in the virtual class. So today, as we have done from the last 4 days, as this is our 5th day for this first chapter, which we have done through the technology, through the this media and the internet. That chapter was India, size and location. Though in this last 4 days, we were able to understand the location of India on the world map, how the longitude and the latitude help us to find out where that place is. Like अगर कहीं पर भी किसी भी जगह का हमें longitude and latitude दिया हो तो हम लोग उसकी place को find out कर सकते हैं. For that example, we have taken from India, because in our syllabus part, we have to find out India's size and location. I hope it is clear to everyone that how to find out location, latitude extent and longitude extent. Are you able to write? And hope you have done the map work. Yesterday, I had discussed, sent one assignment with you from this chapter. Have you seen that assignment? That assignment was consisting two map work also. One is India state and capital, and second was the part which is being given on page number 3, longitude, latitude, Tropic of Cancer and standard meridian time. So accordingly, this was only for your help and your concern. If you can't make by your own, you can take the help from this. And those who really can't do, they can just get it printed, only the map work, not anything else. Else question answers you have to write on your notebook. Question answers, how many questions are there, Ishita? How many questions are there? Have you seen? Paneet?
Ma'am, 9 question answers.
9 questions and 2 map work. ठीक है? So 9 questions में small questions 3 हैं, उसके बाद 3 marks के हैं, उसके बाद 5 marks के हैं. ठीक है? Total 9 questions I have given you from this chapter, which will be covering the whole chapter in a proper way. Have you seen that? So these questions you have to do properly. Like yesterday हमने discuss किया था union territory 2 नहीं बनी है, that is why I added that question also. And yesterday one question we had discussed that hardly any day or night difference is being observed in Kanyakumari, but it's really there observable in Jammu and Kashmir. So that question I had already added in the assignment. So what is this? You have to write down all the questions, and now in this today's class we will discuss one by one each question properly so that you will be able to learn it in a very frequent way or in a very careful way. Fine. So first question, that was, in which hemisphere India is located? Yes, Jasleen. In which hemisphere India is located? Is it first question? First question is this? Yes. Tell me. कहाँ पर है? Side by side you can complete your notebook also. Yes. Anyone? Lavanya, give me your answer.
India is located in the northern hemisphere.
Northern hemisphere. Fine. Very good. Now, second question is, write down the territory, union territories of India. Now, tell me. अब एक और पॉइंट यहाँ पर बता दूं मैं, इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, दादर एंड नगर हवेली एंड दामन एंड दीव, ये दो अलग अलग, इनको इकट्ठा कर दिया. अर्लियर हमारी यूनियन टेरिटरीज कितनी थी, याद है?
9.
कितनी थी?
7.
कितनी हो गई है?
9.
मुझे नेम बताएं फटाफट. It is there in your assignment if you have seen in a proper way.
Delhi, Daman and Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Pondicherry, Puducherry, Chandigarh, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh.
Why I have given this? Because we had added new union territories too. That is why I had given you this. But हमारे states और capital जो हमारा map work है उसमें union territories मत करना, क्योंकि हमारे course में वो union territories नहीं है. As per the 9th class CBSE syllabus, union territories we do not supposed to put over there on the map, mark or label over the map. So हमने सिर्फ इसको written context में करना है, not in the map work. Point is clear? Is it clear? So third question. What was the third question? Priya. Tanish. Third question.
Name the states of India sharing border with Pakistan.
Okay. Name the states of India which is having international border with Pakistan. Now, ये हमारा माइंड का क्वेश्चन है. हम लोग अपने माइंड से चलेंगे. Who will be Shaurya? Poll number 29, green. Give me answer.
Pakistan, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab and Jammu Kashmir.
Yes, Jammu Kashmir को not as a state मैंने ब्रैकेट में यूटी लिखा हुआ है, और साथ में जम्मू कश्मीर के साथ हम लोग एक और नई चीज लगाएंगे, दैट इज लद्दाख, क्योंकि लद्दाख जो है वो एक्सटेंडेड चला गया वहां तक. फाइन. जम्मू कश्मीर यूटी साथ में कॉमा लगा के लद्दाख भी लिखें. If you can't see, just scroll your sheet and turn into the third page. Map देखिए वहां पर. Map दिख रहा है? Scroll your sheet on the mobile. You can see map में आपको कौन-कौन सी states दिखेंगी. One is Gujarat, second is Rajasthan, then is Punjab, then is Jammu Kashmir and then is Ladakh. तो you have to write these, क्योंकि ये नया ऐड हुआ लद्दाख जो है, पहले वो इधर था, अब वो उधर कोई साइड भी कर दिया गया, तो हमने लद्दाख को भी ऐड करना है. फाइन. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन. यस गुरशान. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन.
मैम पिछले क्वेश्चन का मैम
स्पीक लाउडली, यू आर नॉट ऑडिबल टू एवरीवन. हाँ जी, anyone else? Ritika, fourth question.
Name the states of India. Do you justify Indian Ocean's name after India?
हाँ जी.
Yes, as no other country has a longer coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed, it is India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justifies the name of an ocean after it.
Yes, I have given very less content for this because as we know in the previous classes, you are aware from the thing that we are supposed to give you only keywords and you have to elaborate your answer in a proper way. As Indian Ocean is truly said that the Indian Ocean is giving the strength that it is a name after the India, because India is only a country which is having very large coastline and having a very eminent position at the center of the world, which is making the connectivity with the European country and with the Western Asian country and Western countries, which making the accessibility of trade with the other country. And trade is being possible because of the seaports. You can write down the number of seaports here in this answer also. How many seaports we have? 11 plus 1 big air seaports plus 183 small seaports. Is it okay? So you have to write down these things. I was only limitized to give you answer in this manner because I have to give only the keywords. Fine. Got it? Fourth question. Oh, sorry, fifth question. Now, next fifth question. Ishita.
Which ideas from India could reach the world? The ideas of
बहुत अच्छी तरह से
Yes,
अच्छी
ma'am.
तरह से कराया. What I have written in the assignment, just read it out.
The ideas of Upanishads and Ramayana, the stories of Panchtantra, the Indian numerals, and the decimal system could reach many parts of the world.
Yes. Now, I had already given you 5 points. idea of zero, decimal, ideas of Upanishad, Ramayana, Panchtantra stories, और हमने क्या क्या दिया है इनको? Spices, Muslim cotton. ठीक है?
Spices,
So you
Muslim
have to
cotton,
write down
merchandise
all
system.
these things in the proper points. I had given you in this way, but you have to write down in the proper points. Is it okay to everyone? ठीक है, हो जाएगा? नूरजोत, next question.
Yes, ma'am. Question number 6. The sun rises 2 hours earlier in Arunachal Pradesh as compared to Gujarat in the west, but the watches show the same time. How does this happen?
Okay, who will be going to answer for the same? Anyone? Pranjal? Pranjal Luthra?
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, dear.
There is a longitudinal gap between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat, which is about 30 degrees, because of which there is time lag of about.
आप मुझे यहाँ पर longitude जो इसका extent है वो भी लिखेंगे साथ में. Longitude.
Yes, ma'am, it is
वो लिखिए
30 degrees.
यहाँ पर. क्या है
Yes,
longitude?
ma'am, it's 30.
So Pranjal, is it okay? आपको extent जो है वो proper लिखना है. 68 degrees
Yes, ma'am.
to 97.25. It is showing a 30-degree difference. As we know, 1 degree is equals to 4-minute difference. So 30 minutes is equals to 120 minutes. So 2-hour gap. It means sun rises 2 hours early in Arunachal Pradesh and showing it 2 hours later in Gujarat. But to avoid this confusion within the country, we had considered 82°30' as a standard meridian, and whatever time is shown at that time, whatever time is shown at that point, at that meridian, at that grid, that is being considered as a standard meridian time, and the watches of whole India's people or everywhere is showing the same time. To avoid the confusion of gap, like अगर हम बात करें तो गुजरात में अरुणाचल प्रदेश में सूरज कितने बजे राइज हो जाता है? 4 o'clock मॉर्निंग में. 4 o'clock मॉर्निंग में 4 o'clock हमारा टाइम मॉर्निंग का 4 o'clock का होता है क्योंकि वॉचेस शो द सेम टाइम. एंड सन सेट कब होता है गुजरात में? at 7 p.m. Fine. So that is why, due to avoid the time gap, we had considered a standard meridian time, that is 82°30' east, which passes from Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. Clear hai? Now read out the answer which is given in the assignment. Is it the same or something else? Just read out, Pranjal.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first point say
From first point.
there is a longitudinal gap between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat, which is about 30 degrees, because of which there is a time lag of about 2 hours between the states.
ठीक है, बस इतना दिया ना? This is only the keyword I have.
Ma'am, nahi, ma'am,
to elaborate the answer properly. Fine.
As Arunachal Pradesh is in the east, therefore the sun rises early there compared to Gujarat.
Fine.
The Indian Standard Time is taken from the time of standard meridian of time, and hence the watches show the same time in the both states.
Fine. Is it okay? Now, what is the next question? 7th question. Chahat.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the next question? Not able to? Okay, Shaurya, roll number 29.